It's Open Bar Radio. It's Mr. X to the Z Exhibit.
And Soren Baker.
Yo, man, it's Friday night. What's good?
Man, X, I'm excited, man. Every Friday, I look forward to the show.
Me too, man. Me too.
We get to talk about rap.
Yes.
We get to meet people.
Yes.
We get to do lots of fun discussions.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
It is. And we have one of our female icons of the West Coast.
I would say,
an
actually,
important piece of our, definitely our interaction as boys.
Yes. I would say first female icon from the West Coast.
The first vixen all around, if I could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thinking about it, man.
I'm gonna think about it.
Think about it.
No, I think you're right, man. I don't think we had seen anything like this. So we're gonna get into all this, man.
Yeah,
we got music to discuss. We got pictures to discuss. We got all kinds of things.
Yes. Yeah, we got Darlene Ortiz in the house. It's going down.
Yes, sir. So,
yes, it's going to be great. Yeah, stay tuned right here. Open Bar Radio 93.5 KDAY. Yeah, man, that was I'm Your Pusher. Ice-T.
Taking it back, man.
And on that cover was a very voluptuous woman.
Attractive.
Yes. I'm telling you, man.
And she happens to be here right now.
And she's here right now. Jesus
Darlene,
Christ, help us. Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah.
Darlene, how you doing?
Oh, I am fabulous. Thank you very much.
Well,
I'm
thank
excited
you for
to be
coming.
here.
Yeah, we're glad you made it, Darlene, because like we said, when you think of rap history, I think you are the first and the most prominent female from the West Coast. So we're very glad that you came.
Without even spitting a rap.
Yeah.
I hear that. That's the tagline right there, without picking up a mic.
That's how powerful you are, though, Darlene.
But little did you know, did you know?
Uh-oh.
If you Google really quick, just because you said that about the mic, because a lot of people don't know this about me. I was a B-girl, hardcore, when I met my ex, and I would just do it for fun. It wasn't nothing that would come off the top of my head, but I had a little partner that would do little writing for me, but I used to rap at Radiotron, and they used to call me Glamorous D. I have some old flyers and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Glamorous
just letting you know.
Wow,
Impressive.
B-girl, solid.
So if you Google there's a
I knew the
link.
B-girl part from all the times we had talked over the years,
Right.
And I remember that part. I don't remember you telling me the rap part though. That's
Which
impressive.
I still do. I still dance. I'll put on like a beanie and my glasses and stuff, and I go out there and I turn these kids out. No
Really?
joke. Oh, I still up rock. I do all that.
Really?
Yeah.
She's getting her colors on.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Oh yeah.
How important was music to you? And because you were not just, just that, you know what I'm saying, as in your relationship, you were around a lot of these music guys when they were coming up, a lot of huge times in hip hop history. But you witnessed a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? What was the climate like in that time when you were, B girl and then going into seeing these records come out?
Oh, it was just. I mean, I speak about it in the book that I have coming out. Definition
what's
of Down.
the name of the book?
It's called Definition of Down.
Okay.
Yeah. So just by that title, hopefully you kind of recognize what it might be pertain.
All right.
Yes.
But it was it's surreal. I mean, look, I wrote a story about it. Half the book does talk about what I had to deal with and what I witnessed, like the birth of not just rap but hip hop. I mean, when I started to go out to the Radiotron to get my dance on. I'm listening to, Melly Mel, Africa Bambaataa, and of course my ex had a couple of
Right.
Ice-T, because they always go, who's your ex?
It's Ice-T.
Just in case there's some people out there that are unaware. But anyway, I'm listening to this music, and then when I meet my ex, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be that guy one day. I'm like, oh my boo-boo. I just love him. I don't care what you do, honey. You're just so damn fly.
Right.
That I'm in this thing with you. And then all of a sudden, within 2 years, I'm kicking it with these dudes that I was like, that's like a mega rap god. I'm seeing like Melly Mel, Grandmaster Flash, and I'm in New York for the first time. A young Mexican girl that's not even 20 yet. Wow. And I'm like, so my mind was blown, but I witnessed it, because when I left my job, the time when my ex was like, okay, we did it. I got a good check, decent amount, let's hit the road. We're gone. You don't ever have to work for yourself ever again. I got your back. Let's do this. When I left my job, the first thing they said was, and this is because a lot of people don't know, especially this generation has no idea. They just think this thing existed. Like, they have no idea when it really started, that folks were saying, and that's what they told me, okay, but Darlene, listen, you can always come back to this job because it's a fad. Baby girl, that thing, rap?
It's going out.
Yeah, they were like, rap? And people laugh at that. I said, no, it was, they were serious. They were like, this rap thing is a joke. So I witnessed that. I was right in that thick of things when it was like just taking off.
Yeah, we got Darlene Ortiz in the building. Thank you for coming. It's going down.
Thank you for
man.
having me. Thank you.
So she's got a new book coming out.
Yeah.
And part of this book is going to be talking about some of the magnificent things that you did to help popularize rap. And one of the things, you were very known for being on the covers of Ice-T projects. So one thing that I thought was interesting is everybody, we'll talk about this in a second, but talks about the Power album. But what about with Ryan Pays?
Yeah.
With that, how did your life change, and how did the perception of you change in the streets and your relationships when you were on that cover?
It did not hit like mega like Power did. After Power, it was like, I mean, yeah. So no, it was still kind of like low key and kind of downplayed with Ryan Pays. It was more of a local thing. And then after the Dope Jam tour, when we toured, first mega arena tour, first West Coast group ever to join a tour like that put him out there big time.
So that's also a tour that's not really talked about a lot. So what are some of the memories you have that stand out to you from that tour?
Oh, great pictures in my book as well. But it was Public Enemy, Eric B. Rakim, Biz Markie, who shared a bus with us because he couldn't afford a bus, so my ex let him share a bus with us for 3.5 months.
Wow.
So these are memories I'm talking about.
Wow.
Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick. And then every time we got to a city, we'd have the local like hot rapper join the tour to open up. So it was, you name it.
Thank you for coming down here. This is a wonderful conversation.
Thank
amazing,
you for having
man.
me. I'm telling you, I'm having fun.
Another great thing about it is Darlene has been around so much. And that's the thing that's amazing to me that I've always talked to Darlene about over the years too, is that you've seen so much of the culture and of this grow into this big monstrosity that it is now, and how things have changed. But how do you see what's going on now from being around the Biz Markies and the Slick Ricks and the Dougie Freshes to what you see going on now? How do you compare it?
Oh, day and night, dude. Like, I actually feel real bad that a lot of these, but then it wouldn't have happened. I was just saying, because a lot of these groups now wouldn't have been able to get that experience because there's too many. It's flooded. So back then, it was short. It was a really small family. You could name everybody. Who from the West Coast, who East, and then a few were coming out from the Midwest. But other than that, it was so small that you had to get to know each other, and respect everybody, one another. I mean, and that's what happened on that tour, actually. There was a little beef that happened, and that kind of opened some doors up, and the beginning of like that whole West Coast, East Coast thing. And it was between Eric B. and his crew and the Syndicate crew.
Oh,
but
wow.
But once it did, they squashed it, shook hands, that was it. It was like, it was cool. But nowadays, I don't see, I mean, they miss out on so much stuff because how is anybody going to get around to being near each other in a setting like that? You couldn't, I can't even, an arena tour, like 3.5 months long with nothing but rap groups can't happen. Can't happen.
But
Not
we
nowadays.
did it. Up in Smoke did it. We did it.
Yeah. Well, but it's a.
But we had a lot of security.
See,
I mean,
there you go.
of security.
O's happened. There was a couple of fights. There was a couple of little stuff, things that happened and jumped off. But I can't even see it. They missed out on a lot of stuff. I mean.
Wow.
Now, nobody missed out on the Power cover, however. So let's get to that for a second, Darlene.
Go.
So how did this is probably the most iconic rap album cover. Even people that had beef with Ice-T referenced it. LL, for instance.
Yeah, I talk about that.
Oh, you talk about that in the book?
Oh, yeah, because they had a little squabble in New York. Nobody really knows about.
Nah, details. But Darlene, back to the cover. So how did the concept of your outfit and having the guns and all that, how did that all come about?
Well, Ice wanted to kind of like shock people with, to him, I guess it would be artsy. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we're just gonna throw this out there. People are gonna look and say, okay, there's this chick on a cover with a shotgun and her body exposed. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
But he wanted to he wanted to hit
we
on.
didn't mind.
Winning.
That's cute. That's very cute. You know,
There's
I
a Big
just
Daddy
turned
Kane
21.
song.
I was only 21. I was a baby girl. On the Ryan Pays, I was underage.
Wow.
But anyway, so he said, look, we're going to have the power of guns, because that scares people. You know what I'm saying? Power of guns, power of sex, and two brothers. I mean, here we are. It's a rap game. Let's do this. What do you want to wear, baby? That's all he said. And I was like, well, I don't know. We're representing California. I wore what I could on Ryan Pays. It was representing California. So I don't know, another bathing suit. And he was like, okay. So then he just like, I spread him out. I'll never forget. And he was like, really quick, I'm going to give something away really quick in the book. There's a fella that comes out that I refer to as Antoine. And Antoine would come out and he'd say, oh no, okay, the red earrings, white suit, red heels, those bracelets, just like that. And he'd go, take that. And I was like, oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, baby. And there it was. That was the outfit. And then I brought the red one because he said, oh, shoot, we got to shoot a single. So the same day I had the single for that cover you were talking about with the red where I'm sideways. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that sounds like
Well,
some
there you have it.
high rollers material. So let's get into High Rollers by Ice-T.
Yo, you can hear a needle drop when she was describing that bathing suit. All over Los Angeles right now. Cats are staring online at the cover. Let's get into High Rollers right here on Open Bar Radio. Ice Tizzle in the hizzle. You might nizzle. Woo. Yeah, right here. Open Bar Radio, 93.5 KDAY.
Yes.
Darlene Ortiz still in the house with us, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited that she's here, man, because she helped make the West Coast, man. What it is.
Come on, man. Let me get some off my chest. You know, I'm good at my confessions. You know what I'm saying? All right, there we okay. I was gonna marry her or Lisa, man. That was my thing when I was a kid. I was like, that's gonna be me, buddy.
Oh, that's so cute. Dang it! I wish you would have told me about that because I'm such a big Lisa fan. We could have been a 3.
Oh,
I
wow!
would have been like, hey, homegirl,
Wow.
I'll do the cooking, you do the cleaning. We'll have X. Be all 3 of us.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. Wait. And I could have come over at least.
Soren.
I'm a big Soren fan.
Yeah, there we go. See?
We are one. It's just a family affair.
Man, X.
Oh man,
buddy.
I got the meat sweats right now. If you can see me.
Hey man, we could have had a happy home, man.
There you go.
Wow. All right, Open Bar Radio. This is a family show.
Yes.
We do our thing. Yo, I'll do it for you, Los Angeles. Yeah, we got Darlene Ortiz in the house.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes, definitely.
Very revealing interview.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. Thank you for coming. Good luck with the book.
Thank you so much.
When is the release of it?
Late May, early June.
All right, the definition of down. Don't miss that. Keep your eyes open.
That's right.
It's going down, man. We thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How do people get in touch with you?
Well, on Facebook, it's Darlene Ortiz. It's a fan page. My other one is full. That was cute. That's nice. I was like, what? They fill up? I didn't even know that. And IG is Darlene OG _ Ortiz, and Twitter Darlene Ortiz.
There it is.
Yeah.
We thank you for coming. You are welcome here at any time. It's Open Bar Radio. It's Mr. X to the Z Exhibit.
It's Soren Baker.
It's Friday night.
It ain't a damn thing funny.
Let's get down, man. It's going down. Let's get into some Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, man.
We got a very special guest in the house.
Yeah, man. We got the Horseshoe Gang is coming through, man.
Yeah, right now, let's get into that coffin.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Slaughterhouse featuring Busta Rhymes. That's how we get down. Open Bar Radio, 93.5 KDAY. Yeah, man. It's Friday night, man. What's up, G?
Man, it's a celebration, X. I got one thing I got to say.
How do you celebrate first?
I just
You don't drink or smoke, do you?
No, I don't.
So how do you
know
celebrate?
This, X. You know me a long time.
I know, man. But for the listeners that don't know, like, how do you celebrate?
It's a lot of different ways.
Oh!
You know, pretty simple stuff though. I like to listen to music,
Man, get
watch
the
a movie,
Netflix and chill.
some especially the second
Netflix
part.
and chill.
The second part, I prefer.
Oh!
I prefer
Our
that.
over producer says that you rub one out.
We'll pause on that one. It's all good though,
On
man.
my radio, man. Let's bring him in the building.
Yeah.
Horseshoe Gang, what's happening?
Yes, sir. It's Demetrius, a.k.a. D.E.B. Hey, what's poppin', world? It's Kenny, a.k.a. KENN with the I.
Yo, I hate to say AKA too, but it's Julius, AKA Count Drinkula.
What it do is Dice in the building. I ain't got no AKA, just fuck with a real nigga.
That keeps it pretty simple. That keeps it simple.
I got no AKA, I just got an AK.
Right.
Yo, we got the Horseshoe Gang in the house. How you guys feeling, man?
Man, we feeling good. We glad y'all had us in here, man.
Come on, man. I got a lot of respect for, what you guys are doing. I'm always a big fan of upstart groups, people that, spring, from other situations. I'm a byproduct of that.
I was going to say, it's the family tree,
saying?
X. It's the family tree.
I came from the alcoholics that was grafted to the NWA family tree, and then, voila, here we are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So what's up, man? How you guys feeling about the response to the music and your journey in hip hop so far?
I think, we definitely feeling the response, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just dropped the EP, Knocking on Rap's Door. It's out right now, Spotify, Google Play, all that. You can go copy it. And the video to Fist Pump Music just dropped too, so y'all go peep that. But the response is crazy, man, because we really feel like we are knocking on Rap's door, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then even Scarface has acknowledged us, Slaughterhouse, Royce the 5'9" has acknowledged us, King Los, we kicked it and chopped it up with him too. So you know what I'm saying? Like the response is there, and they're really starting to respect our hard work, bro.
Yeah, there it is,
They've
man.
been putting in work for a little while now. So I think it's important for the audience too that we get a little bit of your guys' backstory. So how did you guys get in the game?
All right, man. We're all brothers, you know what I'm saying? All of us is brothers. We
exactly.
Came
and for those who don't know, we all, blood brothers, same mama, King Crooked, our older brother. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like related.
Like
older brother, you know what I'm saying?
We fell out the same womb,
related, man.
So y'all whooping nigga ass for real.
Nigga for free, too.
Yeah.
For free? Yeah, man. And they got a song that I thought was pretty interesting, man. This Firing Squad song. So with that one, I want you guys to explain, because that song has a lot of energy, and since there's four of y'all, and you guys got a lot of interplay going on the mic all the time, how do you find that you're able to channel and bring that type of energy and keep it up through a whole song with all y'all on it?
Let me take this one, man. First of all, the song title from that came from Royce. Like, when he first met us a couple years ago, he told Crook, he was like, man, you got a firing squad over here. You know what I mean? And then we took that, we was like, oh, that'd be a dope title for a song, you know what I mean? So, but like, to answer your question, like, when we in the studio, man, vibing, the fact that we brothers and the fact that we got the chemistry, like, it makes us that much better, still sharp and still. So he come with a sick verse, my other brother come with a sick verse. It makes me, feel the vibe, and it just,
Exactly, and we're actually blood brothers, so you'll be hard pressed to find a group with better chemistry than us.
Yeah, that's dope, because y'all known each other your whole fucking lives.
All day.
Yeah, I mean, how much more connected can you be than that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So how was it growing up with Crooked, man? Tell us something embarrassing about Crooked Out.
I mean,
do you want to tell a story where females raped them? No.
Whoa.
Back in the teen day, no.
Nah, but
Slow down.
He used to watch the Wonder Years heavy, though.
Actually, I think that's worse. Actually.
I don't know. Between getting raped and watching Wonder Years back to back, who knows?
Yeah, that's trouble.
Yo, man, so let me ask you, man. You guys, what's the average age? What did you guys grow up listening to, man?
Well, NWA is like the reason we rap, to be honest with you. That's how we really got into it. NWA is like everything, but it go NWA, then Tupac, then like West Side Connection. You know what I'm saying? We really West Coast heavy, but at the same time, Rakim, you know what I'm saying? Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One. All of the elites, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we feel like, we right up there with the elites, and we keeping the culture alive because we got respect for the real elite rap.
Yeah, man. If you don't know your past, you don't know your future.
All day.
Yes, sir.
Yo, how the fuck did you name yourself the Horseshoe Gang?
Well, it's like this, fam. It's like we was called the Untouchable Gang. You feel what I mean? That's what it is. And then for short, it'd be the U Gang. And then back in the day, we used to rock that horseshoe. We used to watch the Indianapolis Colts hat with the horseshoe U on it. And with that Horseshoe Gang name just stuck. You feel what I'm saying? It's a Horseshoe Gang. That's what it is.
Yeah, and it's a sign for luck.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Leave it to X to bring the real street angle.
Hey, come on, man.
Thank you.
Go fuck yourself, son.
Yeah, okay. While I'm watching Netflix.
Yeah!
Netflix and chill.
That was a fucking ill ass visual right there, bro.
I didn't even think about it like that. That was just a joke. So I try not to think of myself in those terms.
Yeah, we got a Horseshoe gang in the house. We're gonna stop talking about Soren Rubber One Out. Watching Netflix.
As we should.
Yo, man. So what's the plans for the next 6 months, a year? You guys planning on touring? What do you guys got going?
Well, last year we put out 14 projects. We put out a mixtape a month for a year.
What?
Yeah, mixtape monthly. If anybody
mixtape monthly, if you don't like, go.
Yo, wait a minute. How much rapping is that?
a lot, that's a lot of rap.
We about this life.
How much rapping is
We
that?
about this life. Like we work. That's what we about. We're about that work. So last year we put out a mixtape a month for a full year. Before that, we put out an album called Top Ramen Nigga. And then before that, we put out a mixtape called R&B Rapping Bitches.
Exactly.
So we're about this life.
We're about this life.
Then right after that, we went on tour with King Crook and Ritz.
Yeah.
We did 52 cities. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, that was part of Strange Music.
Yeah, that was the Southwest King tour.
Right.
Wow.
We did that. So now
we're trying to tour some
we're
more.
trying to tour some more. So
All right.
we'll be in Sweden, matter of fact, in January.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope,
We'll be
man.
in Sweden in January, so we'll be doing that too.
Plus, we got an album coming out soon, yo. Anti-trap music.
Yep, anti-trap music coming out.
Yo, shout out to Crooked Eye, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out Big Bro, King Crooked.
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe that they doing a RNS East Coast tour right now. Him and the Slaughters out on the East Coast right now. So shout out to them.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Sauce the Boss and Big Bro Man.
UNG Radio. Shout out that.
Yeah, and you guys, obviously, with Crook being your brother, man, you guys have seen a lot from the game, from the things that, the different labels he's been signed with, the different camps he's been affiliated with, both even before Death Row. So now, like, how have you learned and what have you applied to what you guys do from all those experiences?
I mean, you
work
definitely,
ethic, man.
Yeah, work ethic, definitely. You got to keep your sword sharp. You got to stay current. And you definitely got to keep your relationships great with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, he was able to be on Death Row, who was, like, beefing with Aftermath, but then go over to Aftermath with Shady Records, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely keep your relationships cool, you know what I'm saying? And just like, be a humble dude and have the work ethic, definitely.
That was that line.
Well, he even went from Lil C style. Lil C style to Death Row.
When he was
Yo, you know what? After hearing that, it makes me think that Crooked Eye could run for president. Because the amount of politics that took.
Wow.
Jesus.
Hey, just respect him as a real dude.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. And man, he was on Death Row and he did songs with Dyline from Bad Boy at the time.
Bad Boy, too, at the
and he
time.
was just like, he told Suge, like, that ain't my beef, you know what I mean? I'm a grown man. So it's like,
Not Dyline.
Dyline.
Not Dyline.
Exhibit, you was back there with it.
Yeah.
Playing. Exhibit playing, yo. Open bar radio, let me tell you how secret Exhibit is playing. He was there. I seen it.
Bye.
Look, I just set the backdrop. I don't got to tell my story yet.
Yeah. That's why he hosts the show.
Yo, guys, how they get in touch with you?
Man, Twitter, Horseshoe Gang, all one word, H to the O, RSESHO, the gang. Instagram, the same, Horseshoe Gang. Our individual Twitters is Julius_COB, Kenny_COB, Dice_COB, Demetrius_COB.
Yeah, you can hit me on Tweet Twat. hit a real nigga on Tweet Twat and fuck with a nigga though. Like, don't even play. DM a nigga and stop.
He said DM him.
Don't even DM a nigga and stop playing. Hey, what we need to do though is get some. Hey, we got to work with Exhibit, man.
Come on, man.
He one of
Yo.
the biggest. Hey, on why y'all bullshitting? Can you cuss on this open bar?
Come on, man.
Why y'all playing?
Do your thing.
Why y'all playing? He original lyricist from the West Coast.
Hey,
man. When I clap my hand, you know I'm serious.
I was about to say, he put that
Hey, man, that song he did with Corrupt and Crook on Step Up on Corrupt album.
God.
You know how many times we listened to that song, dog? You know how many times?
Thank you, man.
So we got to get something going.
Come on, man. I would love to do something, man. I would love to do that, man. We got the Horseshoe Gang in the house, y'all.
Every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, wants to watch, turn your radio up. You know we only bring you the fresh shit. Open Bar Radio, 93.5 KDAY.
Salute.
Open Bar Radio.